What's up everybody, Evolutionary Gaming 2000 here, and today, well, as you can see, or if you don't know, we are back with my summer car. Now I know I took a break during the February half term. That's because when my brothers are around I cannot get chance to do a commentary on this game. I'm doing other things as well, because I've got my new steering wheel, pedals and shifter, which believe me, helps a lot with this game. So, we're flying on food and that. So we are building the engine. I am going to try and should I say, I'm going to try and get this all done in the one video because there doesn't seem to be that much to do. But yeah, we'll see how far that goes. I am hoping to try and get proper work soon and save up for a better PC because, as you can tell, as you know, this PC isn't the best for gaming. Believe me, when I'm recording, I can get like 20 frames on this. When I am recording, I hate to say, but I'm getting below 10. Right, so what do we need for subframe? I think it is. Wakey do chrome. Yeah, subframe. We're going to need 10mm. Here's the sub. It's basically what holds everything inside the bonnet area on these old cars. Dude, why are you in it, cunt? Right, that's that. So I can fucking remember where all the bolts are for this. One here. By the looks of it, I can only see two, so whatever bolts I don't see, I will just sort them off camera because, trust me, it'll take nearly an entire episode just to freaking do all this. So, that's 2 bolts. Now we need the steering rack. There it is. I think, yeah, this is steering rack. Column. Half shot. You're the mechanic, you'd expect me to friggin' know this, wouldn't you? There's a shot, who actually cares? Oh, I had that down. You what, Mary? Oh, wrong camera. A bit, yeah, it has. Looks like we're not finding those 2 bolts. Just them to be underneath the car. When you can't friggin' see them. Right, on a side note before I continue, never will you ever see me drive that blue van. Especially on this laptop because it's a pain in the ass. I'm fine with driving the shit truck, but the van, nah. If I need anything from the stores or anything, I'll either take the Satsuma or the big sewage truck. Right, anyway, back onto this, we need a 9mm spanner. Use spanner. What, bad fun? Okay. No, I had you then. Get back there. Yeah. Look at that. Piece of cake. There's 4 9mm. Oh, by the way, this thing's going. I'll probably get most of this done on camera. Meaning, whatever I don't get done by the time this episode ends, I'll just do off camera. Because you've all saw it before. Well, most of it anyway. On the previous time with my summer car. Before the whole lot broke and I just gave up the game for a bit. Because what it was, the update, the owner, well, creator, done an update adding battery wear, new batteries, oil filter, oil contamination and everything. Well, all that. And since then on my old save, the car never wanted to work again. Now, I hadn't known what was wrong. I tried everything I knew and it still broke, so yeah. We need to go either inside the car or connect this to the steering rack. Okay, come on, sir. No, that is 2000. Okay, this finish head boot. Oh, we can't get it. Shite. There's one. How do I go to the other one? I can see it now. There it is. Right, that's that. Wishbone, we're going back up to a 10mm. Ah shit, my earphone dropped out. Hold on a second. This is why you should get a headset, fellas. Wishbones, 2 10mm. Well, that's 4 10mm, should I say, because there's 2 wishbones. Uno, dos, right here. Oh, look at that shitty little suspension. Oh, well, I was making that noise, never fucking hit it. Just me on my other save. You want these things to be tight? Oh, what the fuck? Fucking work. You want these things to be tight? On an old save, I was racing down a dirt road to go to the shop because I was low on oil. And next minute I know, I go over a massive bump, my suspension snaps. My wishbones are gone, and so is my front wheel. It just goes to show how crap the starter suspension is now. I can show you something very quickly. Here it is. This is everything you can buy. Now on my old save I didn't have anything from this page. No new wheels, which would be that I'm going to be getting. I had none of this. I had that and that. No, I had that and that, which is, so that's the air fuel gauge. And that's all the other gauge, like your battery, how much power it's got in it, your water pressure, your oil pressure. I had all that. I had the whole exhaust system and carbs. I had the racing radiator. Never had any of that. Never had any of that because that wasn't here. But this is what I'm planning to get in a future video. Racing suspension. Because let's just say, without it, you can't really do shit. Don't know why that's there. But I never ordered anything. But okay. What else was this next spanner equipped? Well, I had the editing capabilities to actually speed this up on when I go to edit it. That would be fun. Steering column, wishbone, spindles. That's what it's fun. Maybe 12 for that. There we go. Spindle left and spindle right now. Not that. Try one. Not any of that. Not that. Not the shot. Not the shot. Not the oil frame. Now, in real life, that's not in, well, modern day, that's not known, well, in Britain, it's not known as a spindle. Because this, in real life, is a caliper assembly. Shit. I know where that is. Right in the center. Fucking get down. Then the left one in. There's be a time when I want to put this car on a ramp or something. Spare cases seems to work as well. But that won't be for a while because I ain't putting no wheels on this while there's no handbrake. Like legit no handbrake. Okay. That works. What's new? Ooh, steaming birds. Where we? Ooh, stuff. So I am going to leave. Now this is confusing because on the wiki I'm using it says steering rods 1 bolt 12mm each. Wait till struts are installed. Why doesn't it just say install strut? But yet the struts aren't even here till later, so that can go down there like that. I'm gonna install the strut. No, yeah, but the 12mm bolt is shared with steering rod. And my phone dropped out again. How far are we into this? 15 minutes. So, half shaft, and I'm gonna put the suspension down there anyway, so I don't forget, because normally I will, and it will cock everything up. That goes to left. And this is the funny thing. For a car, look at how many parts we had at first. We had all of this, and there, with the seats, fenders, bonnet, doors, boot lid, fuel tank, exhaust system, handbrake, gear stick, radiator pipes, fuel pipes, and everything. Electrics, or distributor should I say. Steering wheel, master cylinders, all of the engine. But when you come to it, there's nothing there. Steering rods, they're all half shot. Doesn't matter what side they go on. God. Because I would not give a crap what side they go on anyway. So that can go there. And that can go there. Now I know for this it's gonna be easy anyway, because usually you'd wait for the engine to be installed for the gearbox. Well on this you don't. So 14mm welcome weight, so this is 3 times 9. That's the correct way. Is it not? Okay.
Voi saatana!
Fucking button for this. One sec. Right, kind of fucked everything up. Because now my steering, well, my steering, fuck. I don't know why you can hear tires screeching, because there's no wheels on this thing, as you know. One. Yeah, stay there, you'll be fine. Which I wanna know is where the fuck is the half shaft after the S1? Up the half shaft, I don't care about it. So, struts. 4x9 and 3x10. Now, you're wondering why I go for the 10 mil with a 4x9. Here's why. I can't deal with that bobbing. I'm gonna put the other side in because it's getting annoying. Yeah, this is the point where you wish you had like a jack under the car to stop it from bobbing, but I know for a fact I put a jack here, the car's just gonna slide. So I think of it, if there's no wheels, I'm fine. Obviously in real life that's different because there's no wheels on the car, it's going to be jacked up anyway, otherwise you'll do damage. Securing bolts are now in. On one side, now I just gotta get the locking bolts which secure the strut to the cap to the hub. And there's 4 9 mils. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm gonna be this slow, I'm just gonna install everything and tighten up all the bolts later. Because it is taking a bit, boy. And by 9. And for a fact, they're here. One thing I am pretty pleased about, last time I set all this up, I actually got the alignment pretty good. Without without going to Flitteri, which is the mechanic here, I had the alignment pretty straight by hand. Now that's something you wouldn't get in real life. In real life, you take the steering arm off. You've got to go through the whole process of getting the wheel aligner, just manually aligning the wheels using the track rod. This is just a simple version of it all. Cause I know with how long it takes to build this car, if you put the commitment to it, it could take at least half a day. In real life, doing it all by hand, it would take a lot longer. Cause there's so much more parts now than what there are on these. For example, on the engine, carburetor, cars don't use them anymore. Shite. It is. Carburetor, modern cars don't use them anymore because they're inefficient. I need a 14 mil. Steering rod. I need steering rod, which is 12. Usually watch this way back into play. If only it was that simple to put a steering rod on a car in real life. Trust me, it's not. All the turns you've got to do to put the track rod onto the steering rod. It's confusing. Other than that, it's pretty straight. It looks it. I can't determine quite. I've got a little bit of a toe in, but I easily try so. Let's try what these things back in here. These little shit. Probably won't, but it's worth a try. I swear they go this way. You know what, I'll add them in a bit offline. Alright, so that's the standard. Switch to standard, yeah. So I'm gonna keep the 12 mil. Because now we're doing the trailing arm, switch these things here. Come to think of it, I will get most of the exterior offline. So what I'm thinking, I do the exterior offline. Because it's 12:53 now and that's a 30-minute video. I'll do most of this in this video anyway, because that's practically what's going to do most of it. Well, most of the hard stuff anyway, except for the half shot. Or half shot, whatever it's fucking called. The media is a pain in the ass. The media is always a pain in the ass. Be right. I'm in these. Planning on the 12 mil. So why isn't that in my... I have a feeling I'm going to put this on the jack now. Because, for some reason, never mind. Another one. Wait, trailing on 2 times 12 each. There's one. There's 2. That's 3 and 12. Meaning, there's another one hiding from the spanner. Oh yeah. Right, half shot. So trailing arms done, so coil springs are just clip in anyway. So shockies 1 by 12. And there's the shock absorbers. There's the springs. That's just shot up then. Well, nearly shot up. Yeah, so I think what I'll do, I'll finish everything on the car off camera because from what I've got to do with the install the engine, which is the hardest thing to do in this, so they say, because you're going to get it perfectly aligned. So up to now, them twats there don't want to go in. But that'll be easy when you use offline. I won't have to deal with OBS being a track. Right now we know we've got our suspension in shock absorber. It's 1 by 12 each and 2 by 6 each. It's only the easier way to transport these. Oh shit. Yeah, this isn't the experimental version, so you won't see the electric meter or anything yet. So at least that's the good thing. Hashtag finish headbutt. Let's see what's in the fridge. Proper fridge. And all my food down there. Let's get back out to doing this. What was I up to? Coilspin, Shackleton. Yeah, that's it. Drum breaks are going to be fun, at least in real life. They are. And in real life they are definitely fun, because in real life you have to dismantle them, build them, and the springs in the drum brakes can be that much of a pain in the ass. They'll make you want to practically break one. I had it then, there it is. That's one. I don't know where that 12 mil goes. Right in the boot. Same procedure with don't be awkward. Why did it have to be awkward? I've never tried this one before. But through the roof. Do the physics on this game, right? Alright, so that's the shock absorber, so that's 1x12 done on both sides. So now I've got the two 6mm to do, which are hidden. Really. But hey, you're gonna love it. Especially for the 11 quid you pay for that. One side done. Come to think of it, this is practically done outside. So I'm not going to do the interior on video because it just takes ages. So the next video I will probably do on this would be finalizing the car, which is putting all the fluids in, fuel and everything, because this is going to be driving to get fuel anyway. I've got to with it. I've got a jerry can full of, well, full of fuel. That's only half a fuel tank, which is enough to get me to TMO, which is the local store where you get all your fuel and that. So I'll put the hubcaps on, drum brakes on. Why didn't it ask me to put the disc brakes on, mate? What the hell? While I'm here, I'm going to put all the brakes on, and that's going to be at the finishing of the video. The rest of all this will get done off camera, and all the bolts I'll do off game because the joys of my summer car editing, right? We need to spend time and effort adding all the bolts when you don't want to work anyway. The rest of all this will be getting done off camera because as I said, it will just take too long. Handbrake and exhaust, especially because they're so fiddly to get in on the car, you would not believe it. Since then, when I'm under the car, I can adjust the track bar or adjust the tracking anyway. Pardon me. Now I would call it end here, but obviously all these bolts are done on these brakes, and at least want to get that done on camera because you know, slowing down when your brakes aren't working. That's most probably why. Oh, come on. This is a 14mm spanner. Look. Yeah, that's why it's 15mm, you fucking dick. I clicked on 14, so I don't know why that didn't work. That's done. That's done. That's done. And last but not all. And that's done. So that's going to be it for this video. If you did like it, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more, comment down below. Leave a like if you like this video. My Discord is always at the top of the description, and my other social medias like my Twitch, my Twitter are all at the bottom. Subscribe for more content, as it does really help. It helps me so to say gain confidence, because I know people watch the video. And that would be it. So as always, I'll see you next time. Adios.